What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Sword Art Online Season 2. Now, I am here today with my reaction to episode 23. I made sure that today I didn't have any eyeliner on because yesterday's episode was just... it was really difficult to watch, actually. It was fascinating as well to think about the nerve gear that Yuki gets to use so that she can have a better quality of life for the little bit of time that she has left. And I'm really interested to see how they incorporate this new nerve gear into the next season of Sword Art Online. So I can't believe it. We're here. We are finishing up season 2 and it's gonna be a tearjerker, I can imagine. The VIP exclusive series begins this Saturday, 9 p.m. UK time, so I hope you guys are hyped for this brand new series, and we're finishing Sword Art just in time. Maybe you guys will be a little bit disappointed that we're not going to be starting season 3 until probably September sometime. So obviously I've got this new one replacing it, and I want to branch out too. I've been watching the same anime for the past year now, so I'm really excited to kind of close it for a little bit and then revisit it and come back in a month's time. But don't forget, if you want to watch these before everybody else, you can head on over to the VIP section on my website. Also, thank you so much for all the followers over on my Instagram and my new Twitter account. You guys are amazing, and I love chit-chatting to you as well. Also, we have the Discord for the VIP members, so it's just been really nice to be able to interact with everyone and get to know you guys. Let's do this.
No, see, the way it's set now, the gyro's too sensitive. If you want to prioritize the visual tracking, you gotta give yourself a little more room in these parameters.
Okay, but won't it lag like crazy if she makes any sudden moves?
I guess you'll just have to trust that the learning program and the optimizer can deal with it.
How much longer, guys? Our lunch break's almost over.
Let's just save this as the default setting and hope it works. Hey, Yuki, can you hear okay?
Yep, I hear you loud and clear.
Good. All right, I'm firing up the lens now so it might get bright. Let me know when you can see perfect and I'll lock that setting in.
Oh my god, this is adorable. So Kirito's making it so that wherever Asuna goes, Yuki can be with her at all times.
Try not to make any sudden moves, okay?
Ah, thanks, Kirito.
Try not to make any sudden moves. You might as well throw it out the window, Asuna. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the future of Sword Art, actually, just because seeing the intelligence of Kirito, I really want to see what they do with his character, because I think that he could be something really special just with everything he can create.
I'm sorry I couldn't show you around first, but the lunch break's almost over and we don't want to be late. Nah, that's okay. I'm just excited to check out your class. Sweet. Then let's head to the faculty room and introduce you to my teacher. I just wanted to make sure it was still all right.
Sure, I'm fine with it. And what's the name of the student who'll be joining us today?
Oh, Yuki. Yuki Kono, sir.
Okay. Miss Kono, you're welcome in my class anytime you want.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, like, I'm gonna start crying already. Like, this is so beautiful. Just knowing that she doesn't have much time left and everybody's just being so supportive. Is nobody talking, though, about the fact that Kirito made this? And, like, how intelligent he is?
What's that, Miss Yuki? Hey, how'd you know my name? Oh, no, she was using my last name there. Oh, right. Duh. Guys, meet Yuki Kono. She's in the hospital right now and can't leave her room. So instead, she'll be attending our class like this.
My gosh, everyone's, like, super friendly. Kind of not realistic, because I don't think that's how they would have been in the school that I ever went to. They're far too respectful. Like, that's just not the school I went to.
Yuki Kono, would you do the honors?
Me?
Problem?
No, sir. I can do it.
Oh! Go, Yuki!
When Ryohei was 8 years old, construction on the light railway between Odawara and Atami began. Every day, he would head to the outskirts of town to watch the progress. It wasn't the construction of it that fascinated him so much. It was the sight of the lorries transporting the soil which drew him. There were 2 laborers aboard the lorry, standing behind the soil they just loaded. Since the lorry was headed down the mountain, it didn't need anyone to push it. So as the chassis swung, and the sleeves of the laborers' coats flapped, and the narrow rails bent under the strain, Ryohei would gaze longingly at these sights, and wish he could be a laborer too. Or at the very least, be able to ride on it with them, if only once.
Can I just say, if we had somebody in my class who is that good at reading, I would be like, can you just read everything so I can listen? Like, so good.
The teacher said you could come back again if you want. Oh, modern Japanese is 3rd period tomorrow. You don't want to miss that.
There is one place I'd like to go.
Where? It's so pretty here, huh? Just look at that sky.
I just wish that this was possible to do in the real world. And I know it's just an anime, but there's like a part of me that's like, how many people could have amazing experiences who otherwise wouldn't be able to because of something like this?
Yuki, this is your house, huh?
Mm-hmm. I never thought I'd get the chance to see it again. Thanks for bringing me out here. And for everything.
Do you want to go inside?
Nah, this was enough. Come on, let's head back before your folks get worried.
Would you be able to just go inside? I mean, if it's abandoned, all our family's gone.
They're gonna tear it all down, though.
Really? Why?
My aunt wants to either put a convenience store here, or maybe sell it.
No way.
That's why I wanted to come here, so I could see it one more time.
Well, I know how you can save it.
How?
You're 15 now, aren't you? When you turn 16, find someone you love and marry him. That way you'll have someone around who will keep this house from ever being torn down.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible, but... Wait, you can get married at 16? Is that normal?
Oh, I know! You! The only thing is, if you marry me, you'll have to be the wife. I mean, the other way around, my name'd be Yuki, and that'd be weird.
I can't imagine what my mom would say.
I know, I'm kidding. Besides, you already got someone lined up.
Oh, well, yeah.
Mind you, though, thinking outside the box here, if they did get married, then surely Asuna could move out and move into that house and get away from her controlling mother.
God would never put us through all this suffering if he didn't think we could bear it. It didn't make me feel any better, though. Instead of quoting the Bible, what I really wanted was for Mom to talk to us like a mom. She was praying for me so I wouldn't feel sorry for myself, so I could be strong to the end, and now I finally get it.
It's actually such a shame. Like, Asuna is such a beautiful character. She's kind and she's strong, but it's like her mum is just really quite disgusting with how she treats Asuna, and it's really hard to see. And if anything, I'm surprised Asuna hasn't grown up to be worse as a person.
You want to know what I think in the end? So what if I'm just acting? If I get to spend more time smiling, even if it's fake, what's the big deal, am I right?
I mean, it's not like I got a whole lot of time left. And it'd be a shame to waste whatever I do got by moping around all the time. So now I say exactly what I feel to everyone. And if they got a problem with that, who cares?
Look, how about you try talking to your mom, like you did to me? If you try telling her how you feel, maybe you'll get through to her.
I know she's gonna say like, oh, well, there's no point, she won't listen. But you never know, actually. Maybe her mom just doesn't realize how Asuna actually feels. Okay, just be brave and be like, Mom, we gotta talk.
If you try telling her how you feel, maybe you'll get through to her.
You're late again.
I'm sorry.
Well, if you're hungry, you'll have to make do with whatever's in the fridge. Oh, and don't forget, the deadline for your transfer application is due tomorrow. Make sure it's filled out by morning.
No! No. This isn't happening.
The virtual world. It'll only be for a little while, and you're going to have to use this.
Like, is her mom really gonna go for that? I don't think so.
I don't want to hear it.
But you don't understand. It's the only way I can explain. It's just 5 minutes. Mom, please. There's no other way to tell you what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling, honest. I can't tell you any of that here. Just this once. Mom, all I want is for you to see my world.
Go on, do it! Do it for Asuna!
No matter what you say, I have no intention of allowing you to attend that school again next year, understood? Also, once you're done, you will fill out that application.
Okay.
So, how do I use that thing?
Just sit back and relax. Once I turn it on, it'll automatically connect you to my sub-account in the game.
How weird! It is kind of weird that she's doing it like this. But okay. For the record, you would never get my mom inside a video game. I can't even get her to pick up a controller.
Seeing a strange face mimic what I do is unsettling. And this body, it's so light.
Oh, that's normal. That particular avatar's weight setting is about 90 pounds or so. Feels lighter than your real body, huh?
That is so rude. I do not appreciate what you're implying.
She's not implying anything.
Well, I'm here, now what? You don't have much time left.
Follow me, Mom.
That's the thing though, like her mom's already made up her mind. So what can Asuna really show her to change it?
Doesn't it bring back memories of the house that Grandma and Grandpa had? I really loved their place in Miyagi. It was magical.
I just think it's such a shame that her and her mom are not close.
I remember.
When I got there, I apologized to them that you couldn't be with us. I felt bad you couldn't visit our ancestors' graves.
I wanted to. But that year, the Yukis were having an important memorial service.
No, Mom, I'm not blaming you or anything. You know what Grandpa said? He said not to fuss because he and Grandma were so proud of you. It made him so happy to see you make a name for yourself in the world. And then he told me something I'll never forget. That someday you might get tired from all the hard work you do and need a break from it. And if that day ever came, he said he wanted to make sure the house and the mountain were always there. That he'd guard them. To give you a place to come home to, if you needed it.
Oh, stop it! No onions!
Somehow, I want to figure out how to live a life that makes everyone around me happy. I want a life that lets me be there for the people I care about when they need someone to lean on. That's all I want. Mother, I'll study and work hard, but I want to keep going to the school that I love.
Come on. Let her stay.
Mom?
What is this? This is crazy. I'm not really crying.
Mom, you can't hide it when you're sad in this world. When you cry just like in real life.
Such an annoying world.
An annoying world where you can't hide your emotions. That'd be useless then. See? Sometimes you just gotta talk to people. Today's the day.
Good morning, Mom.
Morning. Asuna, are you determined to live the kind of selfless life you spoke of? If that is what you want, you'll have to be strong enough to carry that burden. So make sure you go to college. And for that, you'll have to get better grades this trimester and next year.
Really? Then I can stay?
That's up to you. You'll have to prove yourself.
Aww. Was I wrong about her? Sometimes you just gotta sit down, have a conversation, and actually just like talk to people. It really helps situations. I mean, look at this. Oh my gosh, that was like the past couple of episodes just with Yuki being introduced and who her character is. It just goes to show that like one person can come into your life and change everything. But like that's okay. And I feel like we need to be more caring and we need to let more people into our lives. Because you just never know. Like there's that saying which is like a stranger is a friend that you just haven't, you know, met yet. And it's so true. It's like as they say, like Asuna and Yuki only knew each other for a couple of days. And now look at the way they are. And look at how much of an impression Yuki had on Asuna. She gave her the strength to basically approach her mum, but not from like an argumentative way. I just feel like we all need a Yuki in our life. I was just waiting then. I was watching because I was listening to the end song. Alright, we only have one episode left, and then after that I am going to watch the movie. I was thinking about recording my reaction to the movie in my living room so I could have like a popcorn day, because obviously they're like super long. It's easy enough to do like a 25-minute reaction, but it's very different when you have to sit there for an hour and a half with the one thing. So I might make it like a special movie night, maybe. I'll see if Stejo wants to watch it with me. But if not, I will definitely be reacting to the movie anyways. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the finale. Bye.